This is Danny with DS Media. I have here, sitting before me, Mr. Lincoln Salazar, the chairman and publisher of Cigar Spirits Magazine, here at his Southern California office. I want to first thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it very much.
Let's start with this. So a lot of people are recognizing and loving Cigar Spirits Magazine. What made you start Cigar Spirits Magazine?
You know, Danny, I guess you could say I kind of just fell into it. Cigars and spirits have just always been a passion of mine. I've been smoking for quite a while now, and I've definitely been drinking for quite a while now. And I love I wrote in the first issue of my publisher's note, the most important thing to me with a cigar and a spirit is the camaraderie that comes between two people that they share over a cigar and spirit. It's a lifestyle. Kind of what made me start. I've had the opportunity to own a few companies, and I'm now at a point in my life where I can do something that I truly loved, and I love cigars. I love spirits. So this is something I definitely want to go, and I want to share that passion with the world. And I know that there's millions and millions of people out there that share the same lifestyle I do and share the same, I guess you could say, hobby or interest that I have in this lifestyle. And I want us, everyone to come together and be able to share that, through this publication. And I kind of just kind of fell into it. I started very early on with, my editor, John Shaquille, and, Rick Soto, who was part of my team also in the very beginning. And we, at the time, were just thinking of something small, and it developed into something more, bigger than us, which we plan to just grow that bigger. And it's one of the best things that can happen within my life and my team, and just everything with the whole lifestyle aspect of cigars and spirits.
Right. So you had a lot of big celebrities like Charlie Sheen, Fergie, Sammy Hagar, Rocky Patel, and your latest, Gary Sheffield. How were you able to get these big celebrities on the front cover in such a short amount of time?
Danny, I get asked that quite often, and I guess all you could say is dumb luck. It's been a blessing to have some of these top names in such a short amount of time on the front cover. I guess the only answer I could say for that could possibly be that the celebrities and the gracious people that we have had on the front cover, they all share in this lifestyle in one aspect or another. And when we sent the publication to them, when we first sent anything to anyone for the front cover for that matter, they kind of look at it and they love the concept of Cigars and Spirits Magazine. But then when we'd send them the publication, they'd feel it, they touch it, it shows quality. So these are quality people that want to be on fronts of a quality magazine. There's not many like ours out there that produce this kind of quality, and it's been I could say just dumb luck, a blessing, and a great product put together by an unbelievable team that we have here.
So who's next for the front cover, and how are you going to top your 2012 year?
Well, I can't tell you too much who's next for this 2013. You'll have to kind of see that as it comes. But what I can say is this year we have even bigger than 2012. Not to say that these people are bigger than our 2012 people, because our 2012 people have been legends. But when I say bigger, we have politicians that lined up this year / actors. We have athletes, musicians, everything from all aspects of life that are in the public eye that we do have booked, for this coming year, who are seen by the entire world in some cases. So all we can do is hope that we keep getting to produce a great product and great content for our readers and the celebrities that we are getting. I've been to some of their homes and seen the magazine on their coffee tables, and that people they enjoy it just as much.
Great. So we've heard in the industry that the magazine is selling on the newsstands at above average rate. And who are gaining you guys are gaining new subscribers each day. Who is subscribing to the magazine and buying this magazine?
The subscription base has tremendously grown. Our distribution has tremendously grown just over the last couple of years. It's going to go even bigger in 2013. And the kind of people that are buying this publication are, are gentlemen, are ladies, are people of a certain etiquette and share a certain camaraderie with the people around them. I'll tell you this: Cigar and Spirits Magazine is not a publication that you just you pick up, you read on the John, and then you toss it in the trash. That's not Cigar and Spirits Magazine. It's not for everyone. Cigar and Spirits Magazine is a coffee table publication. When you get it in your hand, you can feel the quality of what's gone into each issue. My editor, John Shaquille, has done an unbelievable job putting together some of the best content and creating a product that just looks beautiful on any coffee table, on any office desk. I've been to Fortune 500 companies' offices. I've seen them in the front lobbies. I've seen them on CEOs' desks of Fortune 500 companies. I've been to athletes' home on their coffee tables. People, you don't just it's a collector's item. For instance, right now we used to put the dates on the publication. We no longer do that because so much goes into each issue, and the people that share this lifestyle, it's a lifestyle for everyone. It is for me. I know that because I'm a fan first. That's the thing. And what we've done is we've put collector's issue 1006 on this current issue out now. So each issue is now defined by being a collector's issue. So those are the kind of people that are buying and subscribing to the publication. Is the people that are living the same lifestyle that you and I are living. That I always say, I'm a fan first. So,
agree. I'm a fan too. So you have a new issue on the newsstand. Can you tell me a little about that?
Oh, our new issue is it's an incredible issue. We have it's our Gary Sheffield issue, who's a retired Yankee. He's one of 25, 26, I believe, that have hit over 500 home runs in the MLB. He has his own line out currently right now, his own cigar line that he just launched. I'll say this again, my editor John Shaquille's done an unbelievable job with this issue. It's our longest issue yet. It's over 130 pages. We've got John Taffer from the nightclub, who owns the nightclub and bar convention. He also is the host of Bar Rescue. You could say he's the bar and nightclub guru. And then we also have David Asman, Fox News correspondent. You can see on Fox News all the time. The content in this issue is just unbelievable. It's our rum issue, so we feature we feature some of the top rums in this issue. We've had the graciousness to try them all, and then we've also we've got 30 cigars featured and rated in this issue. I always say, go out, you try the cigars for yourself. I mean, we do the ratings, and we have an unbelievable rating team. It's all done blindly, and we always say, people, go try them yourself. But this is, these are done by consumers and by retailers and people that are experienced in cigar smoking.
Great. Well, it's a new year. What's new? What's next for Cigar and Spirits Magazine in 2013?
We've got a lot going on. This is going to be, our biggest year yet. We've got some big names lined up. We've got our distribution's growing tremendously this year. We've done a lot of strategic partnerships with other publications, with other companies. There's a lot going on in 2013. It's going to be a big year for us. We want to just keep providing the best content. Each issue we do, we sit down as a team, and my team does. I'm very blessed to have the team that I have, because it's really not me. It's the team. Everyone sits around in each issue. We just shout out over drinks and cigars different ideas and concepts to provide great content. And each issue we challenge ourselves. My editor and my editorial assistants, his editorial assistants, everyone comes together and says, just throw out ideas and throw them on paper, and let's just come out with each issue has to be better than the other. We got to look at the last issue, and each issue we want that has to be better than the last issue. We just have to stay progressive, and in 2013, that's what we're going to be doing, is just being progressive in every way and making sure that everyone that is part of this lifestyle is sitting on their coffee table at home.
So one last question. I heard you are having the top 25 cigar of the year coming out in this next issue. Can you tell me what cigars made that cut?
I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't do that until you can see the issue. But I'll make sure to get you an issue in your hands.
Great, I'm looking forward to that.
But the top 25, our team and our tasting panel have tried hundreds of cigars this year. I mean, to narrow it down to 25 has probably been one of the hardest things we've had to do in the last couple of years, because there's so many great cigars out there. There really is. And I'm looking forward to these top 25 being released, because they're incredible cigars. And you know, there's tons out there. And like I said, it's all done blindly. And these are cigar ratings by people, you know, for the people. There's no bias that goes into these top 25. These really are, you know, the top 25 cigars of 2012, you know. So I guess you'll just have to wait until the issue comes out to see that, but you'll really be impressed.
And last, where can people go subscribe to the magazine?
You can go to cigarspirits.com, which is one of the easiest way. Another, you can buy per issue on the Barnes & Noble's your local Barnes & Noble's newsstand nationwide. You can also various newsstands throughout the country. So cigarspirits.com is probably, you know, easiest, quickest way to get it, but you know, that's where you can get it.
Well, thank you, and I just want to say thanks again, Lincoln, for giving us your time. And, you know, I look forward to seeing Cigar and Spirits in 2013.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.